Hey everyone, welcome to our first Soul session for today. I am your host, Shirley Patia, and I have the pleasure of interviewing our beautiful sisters here. So I will pass the time to them to introduce themselves.
Hi guys, my name is Victory Alatolangingasu, known as AKAT. For those who can't say my first name, I was born and raised. You know what? I was born in Auckland. My parents is Timena Tisifula Wofo, and my dad is Alisangangasu. Mom is from Manonotai, and dad is from Mosula Savai. And yeah, that's me. I'm currently I took a semester off this semester off, and I'm planning on going back to study next year. So I'm basically just a student at AUT, whoop whoop, and I'm involved with the Otara Papatoetoe Youth Council. I'm currently the events manager, and that's my interesting.
Awesome. Sorry, T. Do you want to explain how you got your name?
Oh, sure. Long story. So my parents met at the airport, but specifically South Pacific Duty Free. And if you just write those words down, take the last two letters of each word, and you will make money.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thanks, T.
Hi sisters, my name is Cassandra Finga Itinoti Ashley Tau. My parents are my dad Lamonti Polonaya and my mom is Tangilima Naya. My dad's from Fa'alapalauli in Savai and my mom is from Whangawhau Savai. How I got my name, Cassandra, my mom named me after a woman who acted in her favorite TV program show. So if you know The Young and the Restless, that's where my name comes from. So right now I'm currently working for Jacinda. I'm working at Sir Edmund Hillary College. I make lunches for the students. So yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you, sisters. So today's Soul session, we have 10 questions to get to know you both, and we will just get straight into it. So our first question for tonight: high school. What was the name of your crew back in high school? Ooh, what was the name of your crew?
I don't know if I should share mine because my one wasn't that appropriate back in high school. But if y'all want to know, it was. I'm unsure, but yeah, that's what we called ourselves because we couldn't take each other seriously. So,
what was it?
Adventure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. So now y'all know
how a challenge. Yes.
Yeah. That's a very interesting crew name. You guys still in touch with each other?
Yeah. Usually we usually call on Saturday nights or Tuesdays. Yeah.
Have you guys changed your crew name?
I mean, we had so many. Like, we changed from that to get gay, but then we need to be mindful of the LGBTQ community. So like, it changed so many times. But I guess now that we're all in uni, we just call ourselves uni students.
Yeah. That's awesome. You still have some time to think of a new crew name. Give you a bit of time. Sandra, what about you?
My crew name back in college, there was like 7 of us, and we named ourselves after just our class, our tutor group class. So we were called the 10K girls. So the class name was 10K. We just added girls. Yeah, 10K girls. Everywhere we walked in school, 10K girls, you know.
Ooh.
Okay. That's what we were called, 10K girls. Yeah.
Nice. What school did you guys go to?
I went to OC College.
So OC 10K, thank you. What about you?
Sir Edmund Hillary Collegiate. I mean,
who's that?
Did you understand?
Do you guys have shirts for your crew? Do you have like a 10K shirt?
Nah.
No? We'll work on it. Yeah. Work on that one. All right, question number 2. What is a life lesson you learned the hard way? It's a very in-depth question, isn't it? What is a life lesson you learned the hard way?
For me, because I was just thinking about like me growing up, like my life and stuff. I think it's just appreciating everything that I had. Like for example, like when I was little, like my parents took us to like music lesson classes and stuff. Even in college, all the way to college, we took classes, but I never took it seriously. I missed classes, I made excuses and stuff, and then now that I'm older, I can't read notes properly, and that is because I didn't appreciate the times that my parents took me to those lesson classes. So now every time I play, I have to just try and listen with my ear because I can't really read notes. So just appreciating everything that I had at the time.
Yeah.
Small, but yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, I took piano lessons. I only survived one lesson. And then I walked home and never went back. So I feel you on that one. At least you can still play by listening, which is good.
Yeah.
What about you, T?
For me was that obedience brings freedom. I had to learn that the hard way. Throughout my school years, I really thought that if I was rebellious, that my parents will really take into consideration my point of view. But now looking back, and now that I listen more, I do listen more to my parents today. I realized that if I was more obedient back then, I would have had more freedom to do things, and they would have trusted me more. Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Thank you. Minna, if you're listening, can you please comment down and tell us if T actually listens more or if she's just telling us lies? I'm just kidding. All right. Number 3. How do you overcome weaknesses in your life?
This was a very tricky question.
Yeah, it is.
First, how do I overcome weaknesses in life? I think because for me, every time I always pray to be humbled, because I'm a really stubborn person. I think I don't like to admit that I have weaknesses or have anything that I need to work on in life. So I think praying to be humbled so that I could accept that the fact that I do have stuff that I need to work on. And when I do, I usually open up to people I'm close with. I usually open up to them, especially people who have experienced it. And from their experiences, it motivates me to know what to do in order for me to overcome my weaknesses that I have. So yeah.
Oh, nice. That's a good one. T, what about yourself?
Sandee kind of touched on a little bit. I guess the first thing I usually do with myself is that I have to come to a point where I admit that I do have a weakness in a certain area. But I guess how I overcome it is I always look at the end goal, like what I'm looking towards. Keeping that in mind, because that's my motivator. Every time I come across like a stumbling block, it's like how joyous and rewarding it would be when I get to the very end. Yeah, that's how I look.
Beautiful. Nice. Our next question on the list: when was your proudest moment in life? Or what is your proudest moment in life?
For me, it would be my last year in school. My last year in school was the proudest moment of my life because I did so many things. Like I joined so many different competitions. I put myself out there. I took a lot of risks. Like I had to come out of my comfort zone, and yeah, it made me realize some of the things. Like, I learned a lot about myself in my last year of school, but that was like also the year of graduating everything. So it was like my most proudest moment that I came to the end of like seminary, the end of school, that I survived all those years. But that would be my proudest moment thus far in life.
Nice. What about you, Sandra?
I think it's when I got endowed. I say this because before I got endowed, like I felt like I hadn't accomplished much in life. Like I didn't serve a mission. I never graduated uni or like scored the dream job that I wanted and stuff like that. So that's why I say when I got endowed, because I felt like I hadn't done anything to. I felt like I hadn't done anything to make those who love me and myself proud, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I guess because it wasn't an easy journey for me as well, getting to the temple. That's why I feel like me being endowed was one of my proudest moments. And just seeing my mom's face as I came out of the room inside the temple dressed in white, it was priceless. She saw an angel. Man, like she saw an angel. Yeah, so yeah, when I got endowed.
Nice, that's beautiful. Those are great achievements for both of you. What's our next one? Oh, this one's a fun one. If you have props, that would be great. What is your party trick you can do on the spot? Who would like to go first? Who wants to show us their party trick?
That's not.
I think it's over
Like
to
I
you.
know how to do one, but I don't have the prop here. Like I can split an apple in half with my hands, with my bare hands.
Oh, how do you?
Yeah. So like you know where the stem comes out of, you just put your thumb there and you just keep hitting it until it breaks open, and then voila.
That's great skills to have out in the wilderness. Like an apple.
Yeah, chuck me there right now.
I'm gonna come bring some apples to you, and we're gonna show our sisters how exactly you do that. I'm interested. What about you, T? What's your party trick?
What?
My party trick is myself. Just break down on the dance floor, and then that's my party trick.
Oh, nice. You want to show us some moves? We can play. I can get my DJ to play some music. You can show us a dance, maybe a TikTok dance.
I'll post it on Tuesday. Don't worry, on our release study page, so y'all can view it.
Thank you. TikTok Tuesdays. Shout out to you. All right. What is your motto for life? What is your motto for life?
Enjoying the little things in life. That would be my, yeah. Just living in the moment, being grateful for everything that you have and stuff, and enjoying it. Yeah.
I like that. That's a good motto. That's nice. What about you, T?
I have two mottos. And for life, so like it's the small and simple things that make us great, and also like always begin with the end in mind, because those are the things that keep me going.
Nice. That's beautiful. Okay. If you could choose any actress to play you in your life movie, who would it be and why?
For me, it will probably, obviously, my favorite actress, Sandra Bullock. I'm sure we all know her. I like her humor. I feel like I have it too. I think with the things that I've gone through in life, I think she would have tackled it with a really positive attitude, like I do now.
Yeah. Nice. Yes. You're definitely positive. Got a positive attitude. I mean, not positive for anything. Positive attitude. Thank you. T, what about you?
If I was to choose an actress to act my life,
Yeah. And why?
That's a hard one,
Mm-hmm.
to be honest. I feel like if I was actually, yeah, I don't know. I don't relate to any celebrity.
Would you play yourself in a movie?
No.
Selena Gomez. Ooh.
Oh,
Celine, no.
Okay.
just trying to help.
The closest I have to go with is Angelina.
Ooh.
I don't even know what her. But Jennifer Lopez. I just love her authenticity, so I would go with her to act my life story.
Oh, that's a good choice. That's nice. She was good for Selena.
Really good.
All right, next question. Think of a soul sister you have. What makes them a soul sister to you?
Mine's is pretty easy. Ashley Toti. I grew up with her, but we only became like really close during our YSA years. And I thought of her like straight away because, man, it's like she can read my mind. You know, as a YSA, we all know like we go through a lot of things, and when I was in YSA, I struggled with a lot of things, and most of those times she would just appear randomly to my house with food, or she would call me, drop text messages or quotes, and it's what like I really needed during that time that she showed up. Like it's like God inspired her to like, go Ashley, Sandra needs you, or she just knew. Yeah, so yeah, Ashley Toti. And even now that we're married, we're in different countries, she still checks up on me. I still do the same for her. Like we still share experiences and stuff and counsel each other. So yeah, Ashley Toti.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's so nice.
That is so nice. Because I'm not thinking about. I don't think I
What? You don't have one, did you say?
I don't think. Oh well, I don't. Yeah, I don't really think I ever saw stuff. It's like because I consider my soul sisters like my family, I guess.
Yeah.
But like different family members, they all play a very crucial role, and different role models that I look up to because they're very honest with me, and like sometimes the truth hurts, but because of their honesty, it helps me grow. For example, you and Star, I consider you guys soul sisters, and Sandra because like you guys all have like, to me, all the women in my life are my soul sisters because they all have a huge role that they play in my life, like in a different way, or you all have like different attributes that I learn off, and it helps me grow as a person. So yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. I feel warm. What role does a savior play in your life? I'll read it again, give you some time to think. What role does a savior play in your life?
The savior plays a massive role, I would say, in my life because he's the one that I consider understands me the most. Growing up, it wasn't until I almost hit my YSA years where I really understood the importance of the atonement. Like, it's so funny because I've been taught this from day one. Parents taught me everything, but it started hitting me like when I started getting into my senior years of high school, where I really understood the importance of the atonement. And because now that I understand that, like, every time I feel like no one understands me, I know exactly who to turn to. So he's like, who I consider my best friend because he understands exactly how I feel every day. every hour of the day. So yeah.
That's beautiful. Thanks, T.
I'm like T. Like, my savior is basically who I draw most of my strength. Like in my home, like there's a picture of Jesus by our front door, sliding door. There's a picture of him like on our kitchen wall, and even in my room there's like a picture of him on the wall. Like, so everywhere I turn, I see him. So like when I'm having like a bad day, or like I'm having like a difficult time, like trying to overcome some obstacles that come my way, I see those pictures and then I remember that he's been through far worse than me. Like I remember that like I can turn to him like in order for me to be strengthened. So he plays like a really big part in my life. So yeah.
Beautiful. Thanks, guys. This is the 10th question. So how do you empower your fellow sisters in life? How do you empower your fellow sisters in life?
Do I empower you?
Great question.
Have I? Oh my gosh. Like I think being open and honest. Being open and honest. Like when I share my experiences and stuff with like my sisters, like those who I'm close with and stuff. It kind of, I don't know, motivates them to keep going in life.
Mhm.
Yeah, like when I share and be open with them about stuff, and then it helps them get through what they're going through in life.
Mhm.
So yeah, being
Yeah.
open and honest.
Open and honest. Good. Nice. T?
I guess how I empower sisters is just being a friend. Yeah, I think hopefully I empowered someone, but but I guess for me is understanding who I am as a person, but at the same time leading by example, because in order and I've shared this with like my younger sister multiple times, in order for people to follow or for them to like, if I want them to be friends with other people, I would expect me to be the first friend, like be friendly. Also, if I expect them to like come to church, I should also like be the example. So yeah, I would empower people by my actions more than my words.
Yeah. Excellent. Cool. So you guys are both in different parts of your journey in Relief Society. So T, you're YSA. Sandra, you're newly married. Is there any advice that you can give to our sisters? Anything at all that you think would be helpful?
T, did you want to go first?
Anything English. I don't know. Just continue being yourselves. I guess more for my YSA girls is Relief Society is so cool, because I know like most of or some of my YSA probably feel like too old to come, like it's for old ladies. But Relief Society is for everyone, like it caters to everyone, and it's such an amazing class. And just for like our wiser sisters to continue being who they are, because like I love catching up with our wiser sisters in our in our Relief Society, like just hearing their stories and like their little jokes. And like I think the thing I appreciate the most about our wiser sisters is that I am so dry at times, but they're so respectful that they still laugh. So I am so grateful for y'all for like making me feel special that I'm not down, but no, I'm not. But other than that, just continue being who you are, because I love you guys. as you are.
Oh, that's beautiful. See, you heard it here first. Relief Society is for everyone, not just the older sisters. As you can see, they're young. What about you, Sandra?
I think to my YSA sisters, I think just make the most of your YSA years, because like once you hit where I am right now, like I really miss it, like all the activities and stuff like that. But like I think that's why I like I get to still serve as an advisor in the YSA, so I get to like still be part of your activities and stuff, because I miss it. So just enjoy YSA. For our much older sisters, Shirley, much older sisters, continue to be happy and enjoy what you like. Enjoy everything that you have around you, the people that you have around you as well, because you know we never know when you won't be with them again. So yeah, just enjoy life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's beautiful. Just correction there, Sandra. It's wiser sisters, not older sisters. She said it. She said my wiser.
Oh, you? It's older.
For me, it's wiser. Okay, okay. I'm the interviewer, so I say it. Now, thank you so much, sisters, for joining me and letting me invade your life with my 10 questions. Well, 11 really, because I chucked in that last one for you guys. Thank you so much for joining us, sisters. We hope to see you on Sunday via Zoom. And just, yeah, enjoy your night, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Thanks, Shirley.
Bye. Thank you.